So I am just coming out of my first TMS uh, appointment. I'm doing this new thing called TMS, trans something magnetic. It's a treatment for um, medication resistant depression. It's also good for OCD and brain injury and all sorts of things. And it is not a medication, it is like sort of like an MRI, but they do something to your brain. And I learned about it from someone named Sharon who's on Instagram. And I have never been able to take medication like antidepressants or anti anxiety or anything like that. I have a really bad response to all of them. And I do a lot of like meditation and mindfulness and exercise and dialectical behavioral therapy and therapy, regular therapy, internal family systems, parts work. I do a ton of stuff to support my mental health, but I still struggle with depression and anxiety. And I wouldn't even say struggle. I still just, I'm in like a real place of acceptance around it. But you know, some depression and anxiety and OCD, specifically like scrupulosity, which is a specific kind of OCD that is related to early religious training. And then I have my TBI stuff, and just, there's a lot of mental health stuff that I spend a ton of time supporting day to day. And when I heard about this, I was like, hey, let me check it out. And it's covered by my insurance. And so I've decided to give it a try. And I had my first appointment, and this is the mapping appointment. And they needed to use like a stronger pulse than typical. So they may have to switch me to something else, which I didn't understand. But it felt like a woodpecker was like tapping on my head. I had to be in this like dentist chair type of a thing. And they like make it so your head can't move. Your like, head is like held with these things, and then it feels like they're tapping on you. And it made my eye like feel like there was pressure in my eye, and then they moved it, and it felt like there was pressure like underneath my nose. Very strange. The way they measured it initially was to see if like how high they went for my fingers to like flick, to move without me moving them. So very bizarre. I feel fine. It was 17 minutes long. I'm gonna go 20 minutes a day for 36 days. And that is like a round of the TMS. So we'll see. I'm excited. I'm thrilled to have something that is being paid for by insurance. That just feels awesome. And I am curious and feel like, this is my special interest, how to be a person and want to be a person. And how do these brains work, and what does it mean to be depressed or anxious or obsessive compulsive, and how do we interact with that? So anyways, we'll see what happens. So far, all I feel is a little like my hearing feels a little weird. You have to wear earplugs because it's super loud, I guess. I feel a little tired, and I feel a little like, what is this? So we'll see. Okay, I'll let you know.